Hello, chat. Welcome back. I am here with some more Primordia. Moment, let me drag this window to the other screen. Right, let's go then. Alright, can you capture already? There you go. Alright. Go there. So, last time I played this, my stuff got stolen by a big bad robot, and I need to find the energy resources. I failed my Bible studies, and now I need to help find these robots.
Oh, so you're just gonna reason with him?
On second thought, maybe I will blow him up.
But, we have met these two robots that are missing their body, and their body is stuck down there, but we cannot join him because we don't have the code to actually access the elevator.
It's a deactivated keypad.
Because our data is corrupted.
We don't have anything to talk about right now. Crispin, can you find something to tie this to up there through the hatch?
Sure thing, boss. All set.
To Crispin. Hello? Oh, it's binary. Yeah, sorry, I don't speak tuber? What does that mean?
Want me to smash him, boss?
No.
In that case, I refuse to participate.
Alright.
I need to find some access point. The robot's CPU appears to be malfunctioning.
Hey, boss. Is that a brainstorm?
What have I created?
Let's see.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Could fix it, I don't know.
The transmitter isn't turning on.
Metzis.
Look at him, floating around like he owns the place.
I don't want to disturb them. Those must run to the various subsystems.
Tuber. Why insulting me, bro? Metzis.
I don't want to disturb them. It's detecting energy. It's not detecting any energy. We don't have anything to talk about right now.
Alright, where should we go then?
It's still locked. It's not detecting any energy. It's not detecting any energy. It's not detecting any energy. It's not detecting any
Hey, what's
energy.
that noise?
It's not detecting any energy.
Hey, you found something.
There you go.
There's no way I can reach that.
Hey, Crispin, can you do something about this? Thank you, Crispin.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's how the thing works. Battery. What could I do with a battery?
It's reinforced steel.
Oh, right. The battery with the thing here.
Maybe
Here
someday
you
the
go.
transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Ooh, good idea, boss. Maybe it's remote controlled.
Crispin, get back.
Oh. I see. Need to find a clue somewhere, I guess.
No luck.
Okay, I need to find a
Completely corroded and worthless.
clue that tells me what the password of the thing is.
Empty. We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny.
Find a clue about that.
Nay, wanderer, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
I see.
This guy wants us to find glass.
Nay, wanderer, that is not what I seek.
He doesn't want that glass.
It's detecting energy. It's detecting energy.
Hmm. What does that mean in binary code? Hold on. 001? Hold on. I need to get my fucking notebook. Where is it? 1 second. Actually, wait, no, I'm dumb. I got a phone with me.
If that bot buzzes at me one more time, I'm gonna swat him.
With what?
Oh, go crash yourself.
Wow, Crispin. Let's see, where can I write that? 001? 001? 011? Oh, 10. Okay. What does that mean in binary? Let's see, a binary translator. Z? It just says Z? Okay. Nothing important then.
I need to find some access point.
Crispin, do you want to do something?
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
Access point. Do you have a screwdriver? Nothing? No.
We don't have anything to talk about right now. It's a deactivated keypad.
There's something unique, for sure.
The original designs for Crispin. I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
I think this is relevant, or it's just...
I found this in the dunes. It's Crispin's to-do list.
That's your fault?
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
Ew.
There's no way I can reach that. The generator's up and running. It's actually made of hard plastic, not glass.
Damn it.
It's actually made of hard plastic, not glass. I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. I can't pick that up.
Maybe something in the book? No, I don't think.
I've read enough. I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
Ugh, my arm is itchy. Let me stream. Feel the atmosphere in the meantime.
I picked it clean years ago. I'm sure we can find something made of glass somewhere in here.
You know, it's one thing to dig through garbage for your builder, but this is...
Stop complaining, Crispin, and start searching.
Alright.
Here.
Okay.
A glass finger? Boss, 4 more of those and I could have a hand.
This is going to Ever Faithful. We'll deal with your arms another time.
You always say that.
Alright, okay, that was much easier than I thought.
Thou hast done well, wanderer, and have returned to the path of righteousness. Yet still thou must answer me this. What is thy name?
Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
Nay, wanderer, but thou art not.
Ah, fuck
Thou
off.
hast caused the sun, the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is it not thee? Know thyself, then return.
I found the dome you described, but it is closed up. Do you know how to get in?
Nay, wanderer, for never did I plan to return down that dark path.
I know my name. One of man's works.
Thou speakest truly, wanderer, but incompletely. For if thou wert naught by one of man's
On.
works, then what difference betwixt thee and junkyard scrap? Know thyself, then return.
I know my name. I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue.
Fucking hell, man.
Man alone is his own essence. Thy essence comes from man. Know thyself, then return.
I know my name. A free robot.
I wonder if free thou art, for man created thee free to revere him. But many are free, and yet are not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Huh?
You know, boss, we never did check out that elevator inside the giant robot.
Well, it is broken, so I cannot go in there.
Nay, wanderer, thou art not worthy of this shrine.
I see.
Fuck you want me to do now?
The amount of power in the giant robot's power core.
Oh.
The activation code for the elevator.
Yeah.
Alpha mentioned that 6 was the detonation prefix for something. A sequence of numbers from the floating robot near the giant brain. There's nothing worth bothering with. It's a giant sheet of obsidian. Something must have melted the sand here a long time ago. Maybe that bomb? Nothing worth salvaging. It's a deactivated keypad.
Six?
There's nothing there to receive the signal. It must be controlled by that keypad over there.
It's
It's
not.
a deactivated keypad. We don't have anything to talk about right now.
Are you sure we don't?
The amount of power in the giant robot's power core. The 3 servitors inside the giant robot. The activation code for the elevator. Alpha mentioned that 6 was the detonation prefix for something. A sequence of numbers from the floating robot near the giant brain.
I'm kind of stuck there.
You should check out that big brain, boss. It's probably twice as smart as you are.
Oh,
It's only a blinking light.
It's like some kind of code.
No, it's just a blinking light.
Long, long, short, short.
It's the same blink every time.
Or is it?
It's only a blinking light.
wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Let me see. How many numbers on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm guessing that the 1 has to be the button pressed. So 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6. Huh? Wait, hold on. I see. 5. Huh? Maybe it's the opposite? So. Weird. Like, it's the same number of buttons, but...
It's only a blinking light.
That's a lot of buttons, boss. Why do you keep asking me to figure things out? I'm just a sidekick, boss. Seems like the brain wants us to put in some kind of code. Good thing I have a cryptography subroutine.
No, you don't.
What a strange oversight on the part of my builder. Why do you keep asking me to figure things out?
Maybe-
I'm just a sidekick, boss.
And can you do something?
Is that really the best idea you
I don't
can
know.
come up with, boss?
Confused. It's gone.
A sequence of numbers from the floating robot near the giant brain.
Hey, look, boss.
Oh, there you
the
go.
brain
What's the
stopped
opposite?
sparking.
Oi. Thank you. Okay, it's speaking backwards. That's cute. Okay, now it should be activated. 9876. Wow, that's a bad combination. 9876. Hey, Gamma.
Hello?
I don't know, boss. Something seems off about this one. Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who's the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They call me Omega if they could. But am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Well, fair enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help? Ha! Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave. Ha! Fool! You picked the wrong one. This is far too easy. What? Impossible. Double or nothing. Do you think I care? Try again. Too slow. This is far too easy. This is far too easy.
Hold on. You went back to go to the bathroom, unfortunately. Ooh.
This isn't exactly what I imagined the robot's stomach would look like. It seems like there should be kilns and gears and things, not monitors.
For the last time, Crispin, robots don't have stomachs.
Where do you think we are? His lungs?
Alright, back. Let's see. I feel like there's like a pattern I need to memorize, you know, like Simon says. Something like that. Second. Right, let's see. I first started with 4? No.
You picked the wrong one. What? Impossible. Double or nothing. Too slow.
Hmm?
I wonder if there's some way to trap Gamma so he can't keep running away.
Let's see.
What are you doing, you fool?
This is for your own good.
Ha! Who's smart now, Gamma?
Leave me in peace, slave. Leave me in peace, slave. Stop that! Stop that at once!
Explosion is so good.
You must reunite with the others. You know that.
Spare me, I beg you, spare me!
Spare you? Gamma, I'm trying to save you. You are mad, not free.
Just what do you intend to do now, slaver?
I'm going to tell Alpha and Beta that you cannot hide anymore.
No.
Yes.
Let's go.
I fixed the brain up there.
System rebooted. Audio reasoning unavailable. Please reload the live operating matrix. Thank you. Gamma. Gamma.
I trapped Gamma. He is cornered in one of the 4 terminals below us.
Gamma. Unification. Resurrection. Vengeance. Thank you.
Going to fucking kill him.
Did they just say vengeance?
Yeah.
Boss?
Yeah?
I've got a feeling they're not coming back. So much for finding out about Big Ugly, or getting their power core.
Crispin, go down there and see what's going on.
Now you want me to go into the stomach of this monster? I'm practically eating myself here!
You'll be alright.
Fine, fine. Alpha and Beta are lying disabled next to the Gamma servitor, and the last monitor is dead. I think they destroyed each other, boss.
Jesus Christ.
This didn't turn out how I expected.
My God.
It's a deactivated keypad. We're done here.
Alright.
Horus.
Did you hear something, boss?
Horus. Who's there?
I am Goliath, man-built. You know me, Horus.
Alpha and Beta must have garbled my name when they merged Goliath. I am Horatio, null-built, version 5.
Call yourself what you will, Destroyer. But I know you by your works. Cutting me, breaking me, burning me,
I thought you were deactivated, and I was trying to help.
apologizing, amusing. And yet you, of all robots, have restored me. For that, I give you this gift. Horatio.
Be careful. Alright?
A decryption module?
It will restore you, my ancient enemy.
I've got enemies enough already, and I don't even know you.
You will, Horatio. Now go.
Wait, your partials said that you might let me use your power core.
Boss, can we please leave before he decides to eat us?
One more question, Goliath. Have you ever seen a floating robot with big claws?
Go now.
He doesn't want us around anymore.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, I suppose it makes sense that 3 little crazy robots would add up to one giant crazy robot. Still, at least he didn't eat us.
Old enemy? I don't even know him, but my prior version's memories are so damaged and warped, I can hardly make sense of them.
Look, boss. On the one hand, a broken down war machine made from 3 demented partials could be talking nonsense. On the other hand, you could be an ancient robot named Horus who had a giant named Goliath as his nemesis. Honestly, boss, you believe some crazy stuff, but this would really be overclocking it. Come on. We have enough problems to worry about without making up new ones.
What about this diagnostic module?
Does it work?
Not on its own, no. But I might be able to build something with it.
Could you build a power core with it?
What? No, obviously not.
Then obviously you should stop worrying about the diagnostic module and focus on the fact that running out of juice in the middle of a giant wasteland is a disaster.
Point taken. No Urbanian encryption detected. How would that even work? For some reason, Goliath called me Horus.
Maybe the crypt module would be or a machine now base, but I don't know about that.
Futile.
I know.
That's never going to work. A decryption module set to crack Urbanian military codes. No Urbanian encryption detected.
Letter codes, maybe on the bomb?
How would that even work? How would that even work?
No.
Why bother? I doubt that will have any. How would that even work?
I don't know.
How would that even work?
Fine. Alien.
Feudal.
Huh.
How would that even work? A decryption module set to crack Urbanian military codes. That's never going to work. I doubt that will have any effect. How would that even work?
But
Feudal. That's never going to work. No Urbanian encryption detected.
good, huh?
How would that even work?
Oh man. Hi, I'm exhausting every fucking option.
Completely corroded and worthless.
I've gotta say, this is probably the coolest place we've been yet. Guns, tanks, broken down robots. You know, boss, you never used to ask me for advice this often back before you got thrown out of the Unique. Do you think it's possible you damaged your processor in the fall? Boss, did you ever consider that sometimes I just run out of clever ideas? Hop on, boss, I'll fly us to the moon.
Very funny.
Boss, we need to make a rocket ship.
No, Crispin, we don't.
But if we did, we could harness the power of a black hole. Why do you keep asking me to figure things out? I'm just a sidekick, boss.
Maybe you got a clue.
I'll make you a deal. I'll solve our problems if you'll build me arms. Don't you have something better to do, like, say, finding us a power core? Why do you keep asking me to figure things out? I'm just a sidekick, boss.
Moon, I mean, it's just funny.
How would that even work? Same old moon. I know my name. Horus. My name is Horus.
Indeed. 3 of thy versions I have met, Wanderer, and thou art the first to know thy name, which is thine.
But if none of them use the name Horus, what makes you think that's my name?
In my very body, in mine eyes, when I behold thee, upon thy image are these words inscribed: Friend, Horus. Thou hast answered my questions, but still I shall not let thee pass unless thou bearest in thy hand the gospel which I bestowed upon thee.
Here it is, ever faithful. Your old gospel. I have studied it many times.
Then thou art worthy of the shrine, and of my gift to thee. Keep the gift, and approach if thou wilt.
Wow, look at all those bombs.
Thou mayest take one of the relics, Wanderer.
The rings don't detach. Number 325 it is.
So can this power the Unique, boss?
Only one way to find out.
You can really just put a bomb straight into that machine?
Sure, the pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting.
The what it's emitting?
Well,
Keep that thing away from me!
assuming the wavelength is compatible, the pedestal can draw power even with the bomb intact. If that works, I'll take the bomb apart and improve the output.
And then I'm going to take a long, hot recharge.
Well, here goes. Switching over to primary power.
It works, boss. Recharge station, here I come. That was supposed to happen, right?
No, it wasn't.
So take the bomb apart. Improve the output.
It won't work. The bomb's too unstable.
Just try it, boss.
Beside it, Crispin, it won't work.
It worked!
That's the emergency generator again.
Oh.
This is just a full-built paperweight.
An explosive full-built paperweight. So, what now, boss?
I don't know. Keep looking, I guess. Keep looking. I'm pretty sure it's an explosive. I don't think that would be wise. There's no way I can reach that.
Hmm. Six, then.
Well met again, Acolyte. May man ease thy journey and bring thee blessings in thy quest.
We don't have anything to talk about right now. The rings don't detach. The rings don't detach. He must have already given away number 734.
I wonder what these numbers mean.
That's where our bomb was. He must have already given away number 734. Better just to leave it alone. I don't want to go throwing that around.
You know, boss, we still haven't looked inside that dome we found.
Well, I would love to, but I don't know the code. Nuke the fucking dome.
It'll just roll off. It'll just roll off. It'll just roll off. I don't want to go throwing that around. I don't want to go throwing that around. I don't want to go throwing that around. That's not a good idea. It might cause an explosion. No Urbanian encryption detected.
Weird.
Nothing worth salvaging.
Thou art truly lame, Horatio.
What?
Just practicing my ever-faithful imitation.
Forsooth!
Boss, do you think there's some way to make the bomblets stay on the dome's door?
You could hold it in place.
Very funny, boss.
see. Puzzle could be useful, I don't know. What?
Well, now it's a sticky bomb. There we go. I don't want to blow myself up.
Wait. Wait. So if hold on. If 6 is detonation, the prefix. Three, 2, 5. Oh, wait. Hold on, I think I know what to do. No.
Hopefully I can remotely detonate the bomb. Crispin, get back.
I think. Six. Worked.
Ooh, I told you that paperweight would be helpful.
No, you said it was explosive.
I'm pretty sure that explosive and helpful are synonyms, boss.
Right. Well, let's see what we've opened up here.
Think Big Ugly's in there?
If he is, so's our power core.
Maybe we should go back and get another bomb from the shrine first?
We don't need a bomb, and we don't want him to get any farther away. Come on.
What is this place?
Hello. Welcome to Metropole Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right. Five megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
I can't see anything to do with it. Another M. Above it, the sign reads Outskirts Station.
Boss, sometimes a builder just has to let his creation figure things out for himself.
I'm your builder, Crispin.
I know. That's what makes this particularly sad.
Better just to leave it alone.
Whoa! It just showed up! I accidentally skipped it, maybe. I was trying to save. Oh god, I drank too much water, guys. Oof. Second.
I told you there was the train to Metropole.
Alright, back. Where the fuck is my brace? Oh, it's on my... Alright. Put it back on and continue playing.
A very large M.
Oh wow.
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble. This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Some kind of blast crater. It's no longer operational. This is no time for sitting around.
Boss, is that really Metropole out there?
It must be.
But it's so brown.
I'd say it's more red than brown.
Whatever it is, it brings new meaning to rust and ruin.
Metropole's bleak skyline. Metropole's bleak skyline.
Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Oh no.
Assad,
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
let's go find out.
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell me?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromind greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
The Bible!
All contraband has been removed.
Oh my god.
You are
We are in Reddit! We arrived to Reddit! No more religion!
Boss?
Yeah.
Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
But what if the Metromind is in the tower? Ooh.
Hey, Tyro, over here.
Can't you see I'm trying to spin down?
Boss, even if there's some code to crack here so that we can understand what it's saying, I propose we just ignore it. Maybe, for once, the other robot can figure out how to communicate with us.
Agreed. I'd have to buy something. The mug belongs to the bar. It's a price list for the oils, solvents, and catalysts they offer here. At the bottom, it says that all payments must be made through an account with Metromind, which I don't plan on opening. They belong to the bar.
Boss, I need that arm.
Crispin, it appears to be a self-aware robot.
Now I need it even more. Can you imagine? The adventures of Crispin and his arm. For once, I would have a sidekick. He would crack jokes, and I would say lame things like, "It appears to be a self-aware robot." Actually, on second thought, you can be the serious one, I'll be the sidekick.
It's a big blue cup. They're taps for dispensing oil. It's a price list. High-end astringent and catalytic fluid. That arm robot appears to be the bartender here. A big yellow robot.
Hey,
Amogus!
It's so cute!
Amogus! Amogus!
For the punchline.
What, can I like a cute little robot once in a while?
I doubt it.
Amogus!
hey, Tyro, you blow in off the dudes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh? Look, let me tell you how it is.
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home? Fat chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You want to sell yourself to Metromind? Go ahead. You want to trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's your man. That floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale. The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Yeah, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
Who are you?
Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebuilt, version 7. You?
Horatio No-Built, version 5. And this is Crispin Horatio Built, version 1.
Leopold? Hey, you didn't build a lunatic named Ever Faithful, did you?
Do I look like I'd build someone named Ever Faithful Crispy?
Crispy?
What are you selling?
Bartering, not selling. Metromind don't tax bartering. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look.
I need the crop.
That's a fine tool. Got a half-life of 1,000 years guaranteed.
I'm not sure you know what half-life means.
You want it or not, I'll trade it to you for something shiny. One fine motor you spotted there, Tyro. Foreign built, out of Sevillas. Can't do better. But if you can find a bigger one, let's talk.
Boss, is that another battery?
Looks like it.
Finest AA battery you'll ever see. May as well call it AAA, it's so fine.
Wow, that would have been useful to have before I went rummaging around a pile of tires in the junk pile. Now, not so much.
That there's an old Nova Robotics subsistor coil.
Not interested.
This is a Sterling air motor.
Would it help me fly?
Nope.
Then we don't need it. Hey, look, boss, it's a glass finger. If we got 5 of them, I could have a hand.
What would you do with a glass hand?
What wouldn't I do?
You want it? You're gonna need to bring me a glass thermal.
Oh, go wipe yourself.
Ah, good spot there, Tyro. She's a fine microfuse cell.
What's the catch?
Well, she's drained.
I guess that makes it free of charge.
We'll pass.
A binary abacus. Finest calculating instrument.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it.
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one. That's a water chip. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I trade it for a geck.
A what?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
Now that's a nice one. It's called a memory access device. Lets you pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal. That old boy is a plug boy.
I know what it is.
Well, okay then. Bring you something that'll cover a face and it's yours.
Good idea, Leopold. You'd look much better with a mask.
Wow.
Watch yourself, Chris.
Anyway, we don't have time to go around building circuit boards.
Famous last words, boss.
That servo unit is hopelessly broken.
It just needs a little fixing up, Tyro.
I don't think so. Who is Metromine?
Who is Metromine? Russ Dan Bruin, you are Tyro. Metromine? Well, Metromine is Metropole. Runs everything now. What with the council shut down?
Council?
Sure, a bunch of primordial machines. Arbiter enforced the law. The Warriors kept the records. Big old factor built just about everything from down in the underworks. And, well, there's another one, I think. I don't even remember his name. And Metromine, of course. She used to run the trains, but now she's got the whole show.
Where can
Hello,
I find
Snail.
her?
Like I said, Tyro, she is the city. So you found her already. Probably knocked yourself to her just to get here. Anyway, if she wants to talk to you again, you'll know.
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyro. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromine don't take kindly to superstition. Under the refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworks with the rest of the trash and trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! You risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyro? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworks, which ain't exactly easy. And even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metromine's socket. Like I said, she got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
I'm looking for my power core. It was stolen from my ship, the Unique, and I think it's being kept in that tower over there.
Great tower, you mean? Sure, it's probably in there, along with all the other generators and reactors and cores that keep the lights on.
How can I get it back?
If Metromine took it, you don't, Tyro. Her word is law. Arbiter's the only one who ever could have said otherwise. And he's been gone a long time. Get into the courthouse, maybe you complete your case.
Yo, there's this thing.
After half a
There's this
dozen
thing.
other folks took their turns.
There's this thing.
But you can't. No judge
Need to click on
locked
it.
up tight. And who's to say you'll win, huh? My advice?
I don't want your advice. I want my power core.
Well then, good luck to you.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws and shoots lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Sounds like Scraper to me.
Scraper?
Worked for Metromine even before she ran the show. He was the one that blasted out the train tunnels under the city.
Where can I find him?
Now how would I know that? That one goes where he wants. Maybe the Great Tower, maybe the tunnels, who knows? But I wouldn't go picking trouble with you, Tyro. Those lasers Scraper used for cutting granite can slice up that tin shell you're wearing like nothing.
Here, here.
I'll keep that in mind. How do I get into the tower?
You don't. Council members only. And the only ones still clicking are Metro Mind and Arbiter. And let me tell you, neither of them is one for bending the rules.
Are you sure you don't know a robot named Ever Faithful? He called himself Leo Built.
I'm a peddler, Tyro, not a builder.
What are the underworks?
A whole mess of junkyards, canals, factories, smelters, plus every kind of heavy machinery, all beneath the streets. Old Factor ran the place. Built just about everything in Metropole down there.
Ran the place. Who's in charge now?
Nobody. Not since Metroman pulled the plug on Factor. Whole place is full of junk and full of trouble. But for the latter, I don't think to clean.
Well, boss, at least we can scratch one detour off our list. Seen one junk pile, seen them all.
Tell me about Arbiter.
He's a member of the council. Heard he used to fight with Metro Mind day and night. Ran the courts, or used to, back when we had him. One day he just sent his clerk Clarity down to the underworks and closed up shop. Ever since, Metro Mind says what the law is.
How long ago was that?
Who's counting?
You don't believe in humanism?
If you asking whether I believe in man, the answer's no. And you better not either. Not if you want to stay here.
But how can you not believe in man?
I'm a progressive, Tyro. I believe in progress. Us robots improve ourselves. And that's how it's always been. First, there was a basic machine. And bit by bit, bite by bite, the machine built itself into all this. You and me and that little floater of yours, we're all cogs in that same machine. And that's all there is.
Second.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have a recharge port fuse just cause it's stolen power from Metroline. Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworks. Guess she's still down there stewing.
Let me see your stuff.
Oh wait, no.
Take a look.
Alright. Okay.
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will you?
It's too heavy for me to lift.
Oh. Welcome. Metromine welcomes you to her city of Metropole. This city is a safe haven for all machines. Some records indicates that you have come from Outskirts Station. All newcomers are required to familiarize themselves with local laws. You may also be interested in our history and landmarks. Metropole was built in layers by primordial robots, each generation improving on the last in an endless train of progress. At one time, the city was governed by a council, but by mutual agreement, sole power was bestowed upon Metromine, whom the city is now named. In order to conserve energy and improve efficiency, only the city center is now accessible to metropolitan robots. Here, one can find the famed council tower rising high above the metropole, the old courthouse, and the historic central station, as well as Metropole's main street. Safety says do not enter the underworks. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Oh. Live here. Metropolitan Law. Metropolitan Law is too vast for an ordinary robot to learn in full, but Metromine ensures that it is applied efficiently and fairly. Newcomers, the city should familiarize themselves with the corrupt data eliminations plan, topic CDEP, and the refuge rule, as well as the efficiency initiative. In order to protect the city from corrupt data, Metromine Metroman, the ad hoc robot council, passed a CDP under which all information relating certain untrue subjects, such as the mythological man, is subject to swift elimination. Jesus Christ. Physical media containing such data will be disposed of in the Underworld's quarantine zone. Underworlds are closed for public safety and will be reopened once additional repairs are completed. Thank you for your patience. A mythological creature invented to explain the existence of the first basic primordial machines. Logic has proven that progress, not man, explains the development of robots and the certain creation of Metro. Well, I can't read tonight. The Royal Council was an ad hoc group of machines who convened to appoint a single robot to guide the city's progress. Its president was Metromind. Other members include Factor, Arbiter, and Memorius. Once vested sole responsibility in Metromind, the body is solved. Might have to read that later, but...
Anyone home? The Law and You, a Metropolitan Guide. It's written by Clarity Arbiter Built.
Oh, Jesus. That looks dangerous.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot has a floating helper, just like you do.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Wow.
We're not getting to her until we deal with this cable.
Crispa's in love.
I can't safely grab it. The bus must have snapped the cable on the way down. Given the electricity it's spitting out, I can't get close to it.
Too bad we can't just plug it into the unique.
A Morgus robot. Love that.
Can't you do something about that cable?
According to my work order, I gotta finish salvaging this bus first.
That's ridiculous.
Not my decision.
A floating light bot. It's holding a spool of copper wiring.
It's she! And what is she?
Damn, Horatio, I can't believe you're misgendering her.
Looks like he's trying to fix that crashed hover bus. A crashed hover bus.
So we're gonna fix it up and do something amazing with it, right, boss?
No, it's not our property or our problem.
I don't think I got anything maybe to fix the cable.
Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
I'm giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
Yay!
She's holding a spool of copper wiring. She's holding a spool of copper wiring. Excuse me.
Can't you see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus could hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromind can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
What happened here?
What does it look like? The airing bus's motor gave out and it crashed into the only branch leading from Main Street to the rest of the city center.
Was anyone on board?
Sure, but they've already been salvaged.
Salvaged? Not repaired?
Can't repair without parts. You can't get parts without salvage.
What about building new parts?
Yeah, me and what factory? Look, everyone wants to spot bugs, but no one wants to write code. You got a better way to run a city? Go out and build one. Otherwise, get with the program.
You mentioned Metromind.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropole.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk? I want to know what I think. Metromind is the best thing that ever happened in this place.
Really?
Really? You, me, all these other machines grinding about. We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromind, she's got the master plan. Progress. Got a nice ring to it, too.
So as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromind's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far gone.
It looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromind.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work. You again? What do you want?
My friend is curious about your helper.
No, she's just a sidekick factor build. Thousands of them rolled off the assembly line back in the day, but she's probably the only one left. Really not much more than a floating lantern, and headlamps are a lot cheaper.
She says you're not much more than a floating plasma torch.
She's right.
Since you're so close to her, do you know how I can talk to Metromind?
Ha! Talk to Metromind. Look, Metromind has an entire city to run, but Horizon is everywhere. If she wants to talk to you, she will.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has big claws and shoots lasers.
Scraper. After the last big cave-in, the two of us worked together on trying to fix the blue line. It's on the simple side, but a hard worker. What about him?
He took something of mine.
Yeah, salvaged it probably. That's what most of us do for Metromind these days.
Stole it.
Hey, you say router, I say router. Anyway, not my problem.
Where can I find Scraper?
Do I look like a tour guide? Piece of advice for you. Don't mess with the code if you can't handle the glitches.
Very profound. Do you know where I can find a power source?
If I did, I'd have salvaged it myself and brought it to the tower.
When will the bridge be passable? Soon?
So I'd say something on the order of a month, give or take.
A month?
Give or take.
And there's no other way off Main Street?
Not unless you got a jetpack hiding under that jacket.
Well, at least that narrows our options down, boss.
Goodbye. There's nothing worth bothering with. I guess the pilot didn't see the stoplight.
Since robots away, about to spoil this.
What is that voice?
All storage bladders empty.
I guess that's a good thing.
Go back to spooky place.
Yo, this guy got a top hat!
Ahoy, my dear friend. Oswald Factorville at your service.
It's no more your dear friend than Rex as your creation, you besotted gear oiler.
Oh, don't mind Cornelius. He's been bitter since the first great rolling brownout.
Bitter? Bitter? I'll show you bitter, you backbiting bot snatcher.
I think I like these guys, boss.
What's in that building?
Why, Arbiter's Court, of course. Why else would we be here?
I need to see Arbiter.
We all do, my dear friend. But the courthouse is locked, and first come, first served.
Why are you waiting in line?
Justice. I'm here for justice.
Yeah, they're gay.
I, Cornelius Factorbuild, created this marvelous machine, Rex. Rex Cornelius built.
Ignore him, my dear friend. Candidly, he is 1023 flops short of a kilo, if you catch my drift. The machine's name is Oswald built. Rex Oswald built.
This is over a name? Why not just let Rex decide?
Ridiculous. This is about principle.
This is about pride.
So, boss? Would you fight over me like this?
You could call yourself Crispin Crispian for all I care. As long as you still pull things off ledges for me, that is.
Glad to know I'm loved.
How are you going to decide who gets Rex?
For the law, fool. The law.
Please excuse my brother. He can barely...
Oh, we're siblings. Never mind.
For?
I rest my case. Suffice it to say, chap, we await the reopening of the courthouse. Or more precisely, we await a summons from Arbiter who will decide our case.
Who will say whose contribution was more important? Who will say, in fact, that my contribution was more important?
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats,
Fuck!
has lots of claws, and shoots lasers. It stole something of mine. Have you seen it?
Indeed. The robot you described sounds like Scraper, Metromind's enforcer. Whatever he took is gone forever.
I refuse to accept that.
Oh, he refuses. How delightful.
Do you know where I can find a power source?
Alas, my friend, power is not so abundant in Metropole as it once was.
Nagan Metromine seized it all. Seized it and doles it out. And there's hardly enough to go around now.
Metromine keeps all power sources in the Great Tower where the Council used to meet. If you want to share it, you will need to pay her in megacycles.
Megacycles?
Yes, megacycles, you ninny. CPU cycles. Brain power. Kind of power she really wants. Low-rate processor was made for running trains, not a city.
Could someone else judge your case?
Of whom were you thinking? Metromine, perhaps? Authoritative to be sure, but I fear she would claim Rex for the good of all.
And since the subway schemer...
He means Metromine.
Shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I've built a robot before, and I have no stake in this.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic. A bit harder than banging together a tin can like your companion. How can we know your reasoning is sound?
Test me.
An interesting proposition. What do you say, Cornelius?
What do I say? I say that you are a liar and a thief, Oswald. But as to this Horatio, well, as to him, so be it.
Boss, if they make us find 7 lost crystals, I'm quitting.
Shh. Righto. Consider this. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for the party.
The what circle is gathered at the what? Is this some kind of vocab test?
I said quiet.
Each robot is either a factor built or a Sternweiler built.
Blasted Sternweilers.
And moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture.
What?
This is ridiculous!
Pay attention. Factor or Sternweiler, quad-core, linear type, or multiplex.
Indeed. Now I will tell you 3 things about these probabilitists. First, there are more factor-built robots than Sternweiler builds. Second, every linear type robot was built by Factor.
What? Hold on, what? I lost it.
Now listen, which of the following statements about the probability circle cannot possibly be true?
Oh fuck. I completely lost the logic, fuck. What? There was so much information thrown at my face. I don't.
Could you repeat the question?
Indeed. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for
7 robots.
Each robot is either a factor built or a Sternweiler built.
Factor.
And moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture. Now I will tell you 3 things about these probabilitists. First, there are more factor-built robots than Sternweiler builds. Second, every linear type robot was built by Factor. Finally, Sternweiler never built a robot with a quad-core.
Now listen. Which of the following statements about the probability circle cannot possibly be true?
Five robots were built by Factor.
Failure?
Fuck.
Failure? Clearly, you are unfit to judge our case.
Whatever.
Bother someone else.
What if I could find someone you respect? Someone who would be willing to judge your case?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in looking.
No harm to us, anyway. If you want to waste your time meddling in our affairs, then I suppose it is yours to waste.
Very good, then. I am uploading the facts of our dispute to your data pouch. If you can find a suitable judge, let us know.
Hello? Hello?
I don't think it can hear you, boss.
Doggy.
Excuse me.
Sir, my apologies, sir. 187th Legion built. Surly Company. Reporting.
Horatio No Build, version 5. A pleasure.
Horatio No built, sir? Never heard of any service bot with that designation. Still, it's good to see another Urbanian, sir. After things got foobarred back home, I figured Surly Company was all that was left.
Urbanian? What are you talking about?
This sod. Finally made a friendly and he's as cracked as Primer. No offense, sir, just hoped... Well, never mind that. How can I assist you, sir?
Surly Company? Urbanian? What are you talking about?
Well, sir, I'm not sure quite where to start. I had you figured for one of us, seeing as how you came up as a friendly on my IFF.
I could see you as a member of Surly Company, boss, but as friendly? Nah.
Zumi's got some mouth on him, huh, sir? Always do those flyboys.
Look, why don't you just give me a quick rundown?
Well, sir, can't see the harm, and if you are a decoy. War's over, after all. It was over before Surly Company even deployed. See, we're Urbanian robots. Long time back, Urbani and Metropole got to fighting over something, who knows what. The Metropolitans fried our civilians, and Legion told us to strike back. Word was, some big airship of ours was supposed to knock out Metropole's defenses, and we just come in for mop-up. But the Metros took our ship down with their own heavy hitter, some giant named Goliath.
I see.
Anyway, Surly Company was all that was left, so we deployed 200 strong.
What happened then?
Well, it's a long march from Urbani, sir, and most of us broke down on the way. All said and done, the only ones who made it were me, 113th, and a signal bot we call Primer. The rest are all out there in the dunes somewhere.
I'm sorry.
War's war, sir. If it didn't crash hard, they wouldn't have built us in the first place.
If it makes you feel any better, Horatio cut Goliath's finger off.
Well, sir, someone ought to stick a medal on your chest.
Why are you in line?
Seeing as how I'm on the outside now, sir, I figured I had to go pay restitution for shooting up the enemy HQ.
Enemy HQ?
Yes, sir. That big tower in the center of the city.
Okay, so why haven't you paid? It sounds like all of this happened a long time ago.
Years ago, sir. But the courthouse has been locked down the whole time. I figured they'll open it up eventually, and then I can clear my name.
What if it doesn't open?
Well, sir, I know all about hurry up and wait.
Can I try opening that door?
Belay that, sir. The authorities told me that no one goes in till the door opens on its own.
But aren't we on the same side?
Affirmative, sir. But since I'm on CivDiv now, my programming requires me to submit to the local authorities.
What happened to 113th and Primer?
After we got to Metropole, we tried to put up a fight, but couldn't do much. They fried 113th, and my rifles jammed. Primer surrendered on our behalf. After dressing us down, they took all my big guns and sold the 113th shell to some scrap dealer. Primer never was the same. He encrypted part of his own logic so he wouldn't have to think about losing the war any longer. Then, he disappeared beneath the city. And me, I came here.
How did the war end?
For Surly Company, it ended when we staggered in here and surrendered. Beyond that, sir, it's all above my pay grade. Truth is, sir, we never even knew what we were fighting for, let alone what the Metropolitans wanted. So I can't say for certain that Metropole won, but I'm pretty sure Urbani lost, what with all the civilians being dead and the army being beaten.
How do you know you even have to pay something?
This seems logical, sir.
What if I could pay your fine for you, or get it cancelled?
Well, sir, then I'd be much obliged. I'd probably just leave town. Can't say that I'd much like being in enemy territory.
And how are we gonna do that, boss?
I'll figure something out. Goodbye.
Over and out, sir.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
For what?
My bus.
I'm pretty sure the bus isn't coming.
It will come.
Your bus is a burning wreck about 2 blocks from here.
It will come. I must go home. Metromind will take me home.
Damn.
A rather simple looking model. Bus stop. Buses run every 10 minutes. 10 is crossed out and 30 is written below it. 30 is crossed out and 60 is written below it. 60 is crossed out and daily is written below it.
Jeez.
Daily minutes? That doesn't make sense.
If it makes you feel better, daily is crossed out and service suspended is written below it.
Oof. I hate you.
Well, boss, somewhere in there is our power core.
How long have we streamed for? Yeah, what do you mean? What bitch? What are you talking about? What bitch? Who are you? Mogus. It's just it's just like the animation. It's like that. It just
Hey Armstrong, top me off.
goes down the.
Not gonna happen, Lampy. It looks like a lighthouse, only without the house, or the cool stripes, or the coastline, or any boats. I guess it just looks like a light.
Are you finished?
Put me down for another motorcycle.
Look at this thing.
Wait till he gets close and sweep his leg.
Why? Also, hello, Dragon Garland. Nothing here. Amogus.
It's far too high to try climbing.
Not gonna happen, boss.
Alright. Okay, so... What the fuck? That's a big fucking code. Oh.
No Urbanian encryption detected.
Fuck.
Anybody home?
You know, boss, I don't think that's ever going to work.
You never know. Did you buy an Urbanian robot named 113th Legion build?
I've done a lot of trades, Tyro. I can't be expected to keep track of them all.
Goodbye.
I think it's ignoring you, boss.
Information regarding 187th Legion build.
I am good. But maybe get the...
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
See, what do you need for the crowbar, buddy?
I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Shiny. This?
I said something shiny,
Uh-huh.
not something that shines.
There's a difference?
Yeah.
Not interested, Tyro. Did you even listen to what I asked for?
Shiny.
The entire thing is fried. Actually, wait a minute. The crystal and plug are still intact.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of Ram and Rom, tell me we are not going to build a third energy sensor.
I hope not. Here you go. A nice shiny crystal.
Hey Armstrong,
One
top me off.
heavy iron crowbar for you.
Why does that not seem like a great deal?
Mogus. I'm going to vent now.
Fine, fine. Put me down for another motorcycle.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to actually get a fucking soundboard for that.
I don't want that sludge in my joints. This vehicle looks more intact than the others.
Boss? I think I saw something move in the water.
That's just your imagination. They look like they've been stripped of usable parts. They seem to be foundation supports for the city above.
Those are all that's supporting the city?
Some kind of hatch. They seem to be foundation supports for the city above.
Oh, wet noises. Oh, I see.
I can't reach it from here. There's something up there on the crane.
It's a guy, I think.
I can't possibly reach that.
Shut the fuck up.
We should look around and see if there's a way to lower that drawbridge, boss.
Crispin, can you try typing something into that keypad?
If by typing you mean ramming my face, then yes, boss, I suppose I can.
But I don't know the code.
I can't reach it from here. It's a raised drawbridge. It's a huge crane. There's something up there on the crane. Filthy, murky water. Some kind of hatch.
Use a crowbar on that?
I've scraped off the rust. Well, let's see what we've got here. Let's see if I can manage this. Hopefully I won't be holding onto this engine for long. I have no use for it.
That's never stopped you before.
I have no use for it. I have no use for it. I can't get it open. I have no use for it. Still stuck. I'm sure there's nothing worthwhile in there.
Be using the
Information regarding 187th Legion build. Information regarding 187th Legion build.
Okay, hold on. So like, let me note something down. Make sure. Two hundred. 187. 100 for. And primer survive. 1.
Information regarding 187th Legion build.
And numbers. I don't think that's the code, but heck. Yeah, I think that's more than 10. I don't think it is, but Yeah, no, I don't think it's the case. No, no, no. Yeah. Whoa.
Would it not have been better to have destroyed ourselves gloriously in battle, rather than perpetuate this false existence?
What do you...
Yes. The answer is yes.
Boss, I think someone left the smart off that smart bomb. I wouldn't expect much conversation out of him. Now that's what I call a floating bomb, boss.
Fine, fine. Put me down for another megacycle.
It's locked up tight.
Maybe in the terminal there's more information, but maybe one engine, buddy.
Futile.
Who could possibly want an engine?
Boss, did you ever think that if you'd made me a cone rather than a cylinder, I'd have a floating point?
I'm fairly certain you will never have a point, Crispin.
Here we go again.
No? Yeah.
It's out of range. Crispin, I'm going to latch this onto you. Try using it on the keypad over there.
There you go.
Success!
Let's go. Are these heads?
Did you hear something? Boss, do you see those things? I've got a bad feeling about this, boss.
Crispin, on the count of 3. 1.
I am Clarity Arbiter built.
Well, hello there.
Law Clerk to Arbiter, Judge of Metropole. This is my home. Now, if you will excuse me a moment.
Hello, ma'am. Hello? Come here.
That's barbaric.
Civilization is defined by law, and this is lawful. As enemies of the city, they forfeited their components. I have merely exercised my right of plunder.
That sounds familiar.
Whether it's legal or not, it's grotesque.
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Thank you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
And I'm Crispin Horatio Build, version 1.
Welcome, Horatio. Crispin, what brings you to the Underworks?
What were those things?
They are shells. Robots who traded their processors and memory to Metromind in exchange for energy and repairs. Now mindless, they still scavenge parts to trade with her.
Those were the last of them, right?
Hardly. Metromind now has more efficient ways to accumulate processor power, but she left hundreds of shells in the underworks.
Is there any way to save them?
That question is irrelevant. They lived profligate lives, and when they had squandered their resources, chose to become thieves and destroyers. Punishment, not clemency, is what justice requires.
I like her.
You said you were a law clerk. What does that mean?
My sister Charity and I were built to advise Arbiter Manbuilt, who administers Metropol's court. Charity sees everything through the lens of mercy. For me, the law is clear, a matter of ones and zeros, unclouded by preference or sentiment.
Law without mercy, huh? How does that even work?
Perfectly. It is the opposite approach that fails. Mercy is malware. Once infected with it, justice becomes slow and unpredictable. In time, the system itself must be discarded. Only my vigilance protected Arbiter from this taint, but he has been without me for a long time.
Why are you taking their heads?
I am giving fair warning.
2 other shells?
No, they lack the capacity for fear. The heads are for a robot named Scraper Sternweiler built.
You really think a bunch of rusty boxes will scare him off?
No, I do not want to scare him. I want to warn him. When he ignores me, I can destroy him lawfully.
Come on
and
now.
without guilt.
Boss, she's kind of exciting my electrons.
Whoa there, calm down.
I'd like to report a theft. My power core was stolen by a big robot.
Big claws, shoots lasers, talks like this.
He came aboard the crashed ship I was living in, attacked me, and stole the core.
Took it.
Excuse me?
Whether the taking was a theft is a legal determination. Please do not characterize the evidence.
It was my power core. He shot me, and he stole it.
I know the robot you describe. His name is Scraper Sternweiler built, and he is the servant of Metromind Manbuilt, a member of the council that governs this city. I have no fondness for Metromind, but I must be impartial in considering your claim. Tell me, did Scraper say anything before he took your power core?
Before he stole my power core, he said something like, enemy, forfeit, plunder.
I see.
What, are those words override commands to turn off law and order?
They are legal concepts, Horatio. If Scraper's characterization is correct, then he did not steal your power core. He took lawful possession of it.
He shot me, and he stole it.
Calm down, boss.
This occurred inside the city.
No, in the dunes.
I see. In a crashed airship.
Yes, I said that already.
I appreciate your report, Horatio Nobuilt. You have presented a credible claim that Scraper Sternweiler built, no doubt acting at Metromind's direction, took your power core. Beyond that, however, there is not even probable cause to arrest, let alone evidence to convict Scraper. First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law. Second, a crashed ship in the dunes is likely a relic of the War of the Four Cities. If so, your ship was forfeit enemy property, legally subject to plunder by the Council. Scraper, acting as an agent of a council member, would be within his rights to seize it. Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
Did you say Arbiter man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree. What I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments?
Yes. To play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic? Play a role? Man is the all-builder, our lord and master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
How can I see Arbiter?
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But...
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that cannot be true. The Metropolitan Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense. Not even Charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement, so perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home. Horatio, I have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
Talk to Arbiter. Ask him if I can return. Tell him that I await his summons.
That's it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Thanks.
I must thank you, Horatio.
Clarity, you saved our lives. Compared to that, running an errand is nothing.
The law obligated me to save you, Horatio. I would have done the same for Metromind, but I am glad it was you that I saved. I wish you justice.
Why aren't you with Arbiter?
Arbiter sent me away. I don't know why. The evidence suggests he viewed my sister Charity's advice as superior.
What do you mean?
When Metromind began taking over the council, Charity and I disagreed as to how Arbiter should respond. I informed Arbiter that the Metropolitan Constitution permitted him to dissolve the council and govern by decree. Charity felt that this would inevitably lead to civil war and suffering. As ever, she preached moderation. We argued. Arbiter told me to leave. This was the only place I could go.
Why? There's an entire city up there.
Every building in Metropole is owned by either the council or a private citizen. If I went to the council, it would embarrass Arbiter. If I went to a private citizen, my impartiality would be questioned when I returned to the court one day. Here, I owe nothing to anyone.
But you have to fight off crazy robots all the time.
Actually, I enjoy that. It's a pleasant break from legal research and writing.
Oswald and Cornelius Factorbuilt would like me to find someone to help them resolve their case. Would you judge it?
I have no authority to perform such a function. I am a law clerk, not a judge.
I don't think they need a formal judge. They just want an answer from someone reliable. I'm sure they'll trust you.
I would trust you.
I suppose I could mediate and advise, but nothing more than that.
Could you give me some advice on how to talk to gynoids?
No. This is the nature of their dispute.
They're fighting over who gets credit for building
Crispin Redditor? Real?
The operative facts are in my data pouch.
I don't know how to talk to women!
I have reviewed the facts, considered the applicable law, and enclosed an encrypted statement for the parties. It will automatically load in their presence.
Thanks.
It has been a long time since I considered legal issues. I welcomed the diversion.
There's a robot named 187th Legion built waiting at the courthouse. He says he has to pay a fine for damaging city property. Is there any way to cancel the fine or pay it without standing in line?
I do not provide assistance to robots who attacked this city, nor do I help criminals avoid paying their debts.
That's it? Go visit Arbiter? You're just going to let Metromind attack and rob me?
If Metromind violated the law, it must be proven. Until it is proven, what the law does not forbid, the law permits. And what the law permits, I must permit.
This is insane. Metromind is a tyrant and a thief. You'd let her hide behind the law?
You think that the law protects Metromind from you. The armor of the law does nothing but restrict her movement. Take it away and she will only become more dangerous. But once it is taken from her, it is taken from everyone. You need law's armor, Horatio, far more than you need its sword. I despise Metromind, but justice must be impartial, or it is meaningless.
Your justice is already meaningless. Goodbye.
Watch yourself, Horatio Nullbuilt. There are many dangers in this city.
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts. I have nothing to say to her.
Alright, I think it's a good time to stop now. I'm gonna quit the game. Alright. Thank you for watching. I stream every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday after 9 PM Central Europe time. Tomorrow we'll be playing a bunch of HIO games, because I have a bunch of them in my library and I need to check them out. And now I'm going to see if I can raid someone. Dimly Pyro is streaming Pikmin 4. Check her out. Right? Raid. Come on. Come on. Right. Bye!